Alright, for Don't Worry Baby, you want to be, let's first do the chords. And if you know, you can see my right hand over here, and you can see clearly the chords that are in my left hand. So you can kind of get the fingering and the chords. So the chord I start out on is a D sus, like this. It's a D chord without the middle finger, so it's lifted up. And you're just, you hear that? And just watch your right hand. So watch my fingers, my thumb first, middle, thumb first. Now I'm going to wrap my thumb around and grab that F sharp note, which is on the 2nd fret of the 6th string. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Okay. So it's thumb, thumb, thumb. Now that part there is a little tricky because I got to have my thumb there, and the melody is. It's kind of like I'm playing 8th notes in there, so I'm going. See, my thumb is hitting that 6th string there a couple times in between the melody. And the fingers that I'm using is 1, 4, and my 1 switches down, 1, 2, and now I'm going to switch to G, and I'm not going to do the whole chord, I'm just putting my middle finger. That's what I want to get out of that. I'll hit the 2nd and 6th string. And then my 1st finger, my 3rd finger is down there to get that. That G major 7 sound with the 1st finger there. I'll play that again. Now it's an A chord. I use the bar with my 1st finger and 3rd finger down, and I just pick the 5th string. Got. Then it does that again. And you can do the little trill there on the 2nd time. Now this might not be exactly as the video that's on YouTube, but it'll kind of get you where you need to be. I do a hammer on there, then I'm right back in my D chord. Alright. Now we're going to move into the section where it leads into the chorus. Okay. The 2 chords there are E minor, A sus done with my middle finger and little finger, and I leave the 3rd string open. So I'm going to go, let's see. Okay, the right hand. This chord with the middle finger there on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 4th finger on the 3rd fret, and I'm just going to arpeggiate this. So I'll pick the 2nd string and 5th string note, and then I'll work my way down it, and then I resolve it to the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret. See that? So it goes. Now I play this a little different every time, so it's just kind of whatever I feel like using for this chord here. So it's E minor, A sus, and then I do the F sharp minor, which is a bar chord. If you're familiar with that, it's the 1st finger all the way across the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, and little finger right below it. You're going to do sort of the same thing. Now I'm at a B sus, which is shaped just like the A, but you still have the bar. Okay, now my little finger goes. Okay, you could slide it up, or you could just use the chord note right there. And then I hit the open E string. Now this is where all the bread and butter is that don't worry baby part, the chorus, okay? It's all really just one chord. So you get this little deal. Okay, the chord there that I'm using is sort of a E6 with a major 7 in there. Middle and third finger are both on the 4th and 3rd strings respectively on the 6th fret, and my first finger is stretched back on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. And you want to hook it around so that the first string will sound open. Now watch the right hand. I'll see if I can make that clear just with a couple of fingers. And I'm skipping the 5th string on this because you don't want the A chord to sound. You see that?